Praise be Jesus Christ. I'm sure all of you have heard the stories of cities allowing mobs to tear down statues and in some cases desecrate sacred images. Now, this is all a sign that our world has gone completely bonkers, and it's just so discouraging. It's heartbreaking. However, there was one story just a few days ago that was such a relief, and it's the story of the small group of Catholics who protected the St. Junipero Serra statue in Ventura, California. There was a mob of 200 people that decided that they were going to tear down the statue, and a small group of young people decided that they were going to protect the statue. Now, there's a basic principle that we're all familiar with is the only thing that evil needs to triumph is for good men to do nothing. I mean, there are calls for the tearing down and the desecration of sacred images right now. And folks, if we just stand back and do nothing, what do we expect? So in this case in Ventura, California, you got this mob of 200 people. They go up to the young people who are surrounding the statue. They're saying, hey, we're going to tear this down. The young people say, no, you're not. And the mob of 200 people, they're like, okay. You see how simple it is? You see how simple it is to make it clear to people, hey, don't mess with our stuff. If you want to have a discussion about whether or not a certain statue should be in a public place and whether or not it should be moved to somewhere else, fine, we can do that in a civil way, but you can't just touch our Catholic stuff and think that we Catholics are going to do nothing. Now, in some cases, we've seen Catholics just stand back, do nothing. You know, maybe a church leader will write a little statement, saying, oh, don't be doing this. Useless. You have to be there with your people. And this is why I'm making this video. Among the young people in Ventura, California, was a priest standing with them. And when I saw this, it was like a healing balm. Balm, B-A-L-M. And I was just thinking to myself, praise God. There's been so many indications of our leadership not being willing to stand with the people and even to protect the people. We hear in John chapter 10, verse 11, Jesus says, I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd lays down his life for his sheep. Brothers and sisters, we're probably going to have more nonsense going on, and Catholics can't stand back and just watch people mess with our stuff, especially things that we consider sacred. We need to, like these young people, just say, hey, no, you're not. You're not tearing down the statue. So, do you have the courage to stand with the children of God? Viva Cristo!